he can do, but he shows incredible strength of character to push forward and get a total. Paweł from Poland, 150 for his opener. No problem. Second squats. And Paweł, 162.5. Also, Japanese lifter will take that as well. Wow, super deep.
This is good. All right, let's take the bar. 175 kilos, David. 135 kilos. First attempt on the bench. Pulse. Bars loaded. Sasha.
As flat in the bench, they have a decent arch going. That can just make it worse, but you have to just try and push through that to get the most numbers out of your bench. Otherwise, that could fall apart. And then hope for the best for the deadlift, and sometimes there's no returning from it. It's just gone because of the extra stress that you're putting the whole body through. Because even the bench press, as you would know, is a total body movement. So the whole body has to be engaged. All the lats, the lower back, everything's got to be tight. So it's very important in that regard. And yeah, something could just make it worse. It could make an injury just worse that has come about from the squat. And then you have to just deal with that over the next couple of hours leading into the deadlift, and hopefully be able to do all your three.
It's really good insight coming from you. This SBD singlet.
You always scope out when you come here as a lifter. You always scope out even the tracksuits of the other nations. There's some cool ones going around.
What do you like?
I like the Russian one.
Do you?
Yeah. Especially the older one.
They're very hard to get hold of, those.
I want to see if I can get one.
We went to Russia a couple of years ago, and people trying to score a Russian T-shirt, and it just doesn't happen. They don't give them away.
The Russian ones, the Japanese one's pretty cool.
The Japanese ones.
And the Polish one.
Right. The Japanese every year have, I reckon, the best T-shirts under their T-shirts are just covered with stuff.
They're pretty cool.
A lot of merchandise on sale around the stadium as well.
Yeah, big merchandise store. Everyone's just raiding it every day. I mean, it's part of the experience. You have to get yourself a shirt, maybe a hoodie or two. There's some Malika stuff going on.
Especially I think more supers tend to pull conventional than sumo, but generally lighter people got the flexibility to get that shorter bar path and get a big pull off sumo. So
if you've got a lifter that's contemplating converting from conventional to sumo, what do you think are the main factors you're looking for to reinforce that decision, whether they should look at converting over?
That's tough to say. I think when I start most new lifters, I start them as a conventional puller. I think that having that conventional base for strong back, we'll see what it comes down to in the last deadlifts there. It's going to be third attempts for sure, I think. No, I'm wrong. That prognosis is wrong. That puts him into first based on prognosis.
Yep.
There, now it's right.
It's just changed
right.
over. There it is. I'm sitting
Yeah.
here thinking,
yeah, it's not right.
That doesn't make sense to me.
So after seconds, if everyone gets their seconds, then he'll be in the lead. And in fact, he is in the lead. I should correct that. Sitting in the lead right now by 3 kilos.
And his chance is to majorly increase that through the second deadlifts.
Yeah. Getting a little bit of spacing in that podium there. Might not be that close when it comes to thirds, but we'll see.
Ooh.
A little grip issue maybe, slipping out his hands. So
But I wouldn't put that on there.
No,
I just saw.
No, I would go probably 270 or 285 or
285, yep.
He's gone 277 and a half. I think he's just trying to watch Jesse and Eddie, make sure they don't jump in from behind. But that'd be a pretty conservative third attempt.
Okay, because, he's really got to keep his eye on Jesse there.
Yeah.
Jesse is a big threat to that gold medal, and he wants, they want to be world champion.
Oh, smart coaching. I mean, you put in the right attempt now because that way Jesse makes any changes. You don't have to do any changes at all yourself. You keep your two attempt changes for yourself. So rather than going too high and have to drop back down.